What it do? T.O. represent BBK TV, something how the Bulls. I triple D, you don't work, you don't sleep, you don't grind, you don't shine. I promise you I got something how the Bulls you ever seen with your two eyes. Today though, man, we back with another banger. I want to say thank y'all for watching the last video, liking it. I'm glad it was helpful. I'm glad people understanding. It gave some good knowledge, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody reaching out to me, letting me know that it was a good video. I really appreciate that. Make me feel good, you know. I'm here with another one though, man. I want to give y'all a little bit more info, going a little bit more details. Every video I don't want to make too long, so certain stuff I'm gonna go listen to the video, and if I feel like I can break certain stuff down a little bit more in another video, I'm gonna go back and do so. This one, that's what it's mainly about. When I was going back and I was talking to y'all and I was telling y'all about starting your own bloodline, you know what I'm saying, getting your consistent look. Most of the top breeders, you know, they had a source, you know what I'm saying. They have an OG, you know what I'm saying, a kennel that they've been in the game 5 years, but they might have a kennel that's been in the game 10, 15 years, you know, that has consistent looks and throws and already has their look established, right? So you go to them, you go to a kennel that's already have look established, good blood, real bullies, right? You go to them, boom, you get you females out there. Stop going chasing males. Stop chasing the males, man. Stop doing it, bro. Stop it. Get you females. You got them spend that extra dollar on them females, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get you a nice, clean, correct female out the litter. Stop trying to chase the color, all that. Try to get the cleanest female out the litter, man. You know what I'm saying? The clean female most likely gonna be the keeper anyway. You know what I'm saying? So there you gonna have to get the next best thing up. Or if you got the money like that, tell them, I want to buy your keeper. You know what I'm saying? Get the keeper or get the first, second pick. You pick the cleanest female. Stop going for the prettiest. Stop going for looking at the eyes, all that. You know what I'm saying? You pick the cleanest, man. One with the good feet, good structure, nice temperament. You know what I'm saying? What you looking for, okay? Then from there, get your female. I give me 2, 3 females. I had got me two females before I even got my male. But at least get one female. Get your females, man. Go back. Get you another female. Even if, you know what I'm saying, from that kennel or from a kennel that had a different kennel but has the same blood. You know what I'm saying? Might be a little different look, but it has the same blood. Because you might have this other kennel over here. You might kind of like the muzzle on that he's throwing. Over here, it's not throwing that muzzle, but it's throwing good structure, everything clean, everything. You want to add the muzzle to that because that's your vision, right? And this is what you're trying to do. But you still got to make sure the blood's click, okay? You want to get the consistent blood still. You don't want to go chase, you know what I'm saying? Say this one got a more terrier, you know what I'm saying, look. You know what I'm saying? And you want a little bit more smash mouth. Okay, well, you want to go get one with a little more smash mouth, but what you don't want to do is go get it to where the dog that got the smash mouth that you like, blood does not complement the female that you got, you just trying to worry about fixing the face because, you know, she got good structure. But if that male, that blood you're going to get, if it got flaws in the background, you know what I'm saying, if it throw high rears and stuff like that, you got to take in consideration that that's going to come along with that smash mouth and all that. So then the puppy you might get out that litter with the mouth head you like might have a high rear, might not be the best looking puppy, but you so into just wanting that face, you done grabbed it and you done messed up and picked the wrong dog. That's why you got to make sure everything lines up accordingly, so you know, okay, boom, all right, they throw good structure, it's a solid, you know what I'm saying, the foundation will be good. If I run these together, it's not going to be a scattered breeding, you know what I'm saying, it ain't going to be 10, 20 different studs and all that, and different bloods, all in the pedigree. It all comes together as one. Go back and do your research, go look at dogs that okay, because you're not reinventing the wheel, guys. You're not doing nothing ain't nobody else did in the past and is doing now. So the blood you're trying to use, people are already using. They have already mastered it. Some have played with it. Some of it has worked. Some of it has not. So it's examples out there if you know how to read pedigrees, if you know how to go around and do your research and take your time before just going and just buying a dog, you know what I'm saying, just off, you know what I'm saying, just It's off your action. Just because you see it, you want to buy it. You know what I'm saying? You do your research, you'll find out what bloods kick together, how the dogs look when you put these bloods together, because it's already been done. You know what I'm saying? But y'all are too lazy to go do that. You know what I'm saying? You just think, boom, put these together. Ain't nobody ever, no. Everybody has done it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has. Even the bloods I'm using, people have done it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not reinventing the wheels, guys. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, putting the wheel, you know what I'm saying? I'm just putting what I want on the wheel. You dig what I'm saying? I'm just making the wheel look like how I want it to look like, but still using all of the blood everybody else using. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of breed, man. You gotta know what you're doing out here, man. Don't get out here and try to lie to yourself and think you about to make a badass dog ain't nobody else created. It's not happening. You just gonna go out here and make consistent, beautiful dogs, healthy dogs, clean dogs, and the rest gonna come. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come. Once you start putting pedigrees and dogs together properly and breeding the right dogs and going for health and structure, them badass dogs will come. You know what I'm saying? That DNA and stuff that people, when you see that motherfucker, a great dog, 100-pound pocket on a 14, 15-inch frame, that comes from years and years of breeding and planning out. And then, you know what I'm saying, they got good structure, and they finally got, you know what I'm saying, a puppy out of there that had the good structure and it put the weight on. You know what I'm saying? So boom, now they got a badass male. He looked throw. Everybody want to use him. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that came with planned breedings. You know what I'm saying? That came with time, putting shit together, making sure this is gonna click, going for structure first. That's your thing, man. Y'all too busy trying to go for the wow factor, and you're not trying to go for structure. You're not trying to go for consistency. You're not trying to get out here and actually build you a brand. You know what I'm saying? That's like Louis V, like Gucci. When you see them, you know them. You don't look at Louis V and say, is that Gucci? You don't look at Louis V and say, is that Supreme? Nah, man. You look at Louis V and say, that's Louis V. You look at Gucci and say, that's Gucci. You look at Champion and say, that's Champion. You look at Nike and say, that's Nike. Even though most of that shit be looking the same jumpsuits, everything, right? Same shit. Same materials, come from China, all that. It all come from the same thing. Just like it all come from the same thing. They just put their stamp on it. And that's all you doing. You got all the dogs, same everything. All the thing you doing is putting your Nike check on it, putting your Adidas sign on it. But all these damn shoes down there do the same thing, cost the same amount of money to make, everything. Come from the same manufacturer, come from the same plastic, everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just that you're putting your little twist on it, but it's still a shoe, it's still a dog, it's still an American Bully. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta stay in the standards. You know what I'm saying? Like in the shoe game, if you don't stay in the standards of a tennis shoe, it goes to a dress shoe. You know what I'm saying? You don't stay in the standard of that, it turns into a boot. You gotta stay in the standard of the classification. You know what I'm saying? With anything. If it's not a basketball shoe, it's going to be, you know what I'm saying, a church shoe. You know what I'm saying? They got basketball shoes, and they just got the Vans, the skateboarder shoes. You got to stay in your category. You know what I'm saying? It's just simple like that. Vans make Vans, you know what I'm saying? Skater shoes. It's other skater shoes, DC. You know what I'm saying? They all look the same, you know what I'm saying? Basically do the same thing, just a little bit different. Just put their little twist on it. They didn't go and reinvent the skater shoe. You know what I'm saying? They just made it look a little different. Still doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying? So same thing with basketball shoes, you know? So y'all got to take it and look at the bigger companies and what they're actually doing, and be smart about what you're thinking about doing, bro. You got to be realistic with yourself. You're not about to go out here and create the next Dax if you're not using Dax blood, and if you're not using it the proper way, and if you don't know his faults and what he throws and flaws and the background and the history to all that shit. You're not about to go out here and create it just because you say, oh yeah, Dax, I want to create that dog. You don't even know the history behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. You don't even know the history about Big Red or Mr. Beam, Mr. Magoo, or none of them. You got to go and do your research and actually find out if some shit true. There's so many rumors and shit you don't know, man. So motherfucker out here getting over on people. But hey, only way for you to find out is for you to do your research. Man, that's just my word for the day, man. Do your research. Stop going out here just listening to everybody. Stop being followers. Be leaders in the dog community, man. You really need to be leaders, man. All y'all want to do is worry about color. Worry about structure first, man. Worry about getting your blood, getting your consistent look. building your support team, your fan base, your kennel up, getting recognized in the dog game, you know, actually being a part of the community, helping the community out, going to dog shows, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Go actually help the community, help build the community, and make the community better, make the dogs a better breed, and you, my friend, will be a successful breeder. And I'm TLCEO. Till next time, man. Deuce.